Well, everybody, there it is. I know you might have already seen it, and for those of you who have not, the company known as YsNet, which is owned by Yu Suzuki, the creator of Shenmue, the creator of so many wonderful other franchises for arcades and consoles, their company has finally weighed in on the trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer, I would still recommend you see it to get an idea of exactly what we've all been buzzing about and talking about. It's been not only the talk of fans of Shenmue, it's been the talk of, wow, like almost the entire video game industry as a whole pretty much. I know it's not as prolific as a GTA 6 release or information, but it was spreading around quite rapidly with lots of speculation. Is it real? Is it not? Is it AI? Was it made by a person? Nobody quite knew. And some of that is still up for debates, although again, like I said in my original video, I still lean towards it being AI, and I couldn't tell for sure whether or not it was official. I could see it being official, I could see it being fan-made. Now we have a statement from YsNet that answers the question. I'm going to go ahead and read it out for you. YsNet Inc. has confirmed that a video has been posted on social media which uses our company logo without permission, falsely giving the impression that it is an official Shenmue 4 related video produced by us. This video has absolutely no connection to YsNet. Furthermore, at this time, YsNet has not released any trailers, footage, or other promotional material related to Shenmue 4. We recognize that the unauthorized use of our logo and any act that misleads viewers into believing such content is official constitutes a serious issue that may amount to trademark infringement and unfair competition. We are currently working with relevant parties and preparing appropriate measures, including potential legal action. We sincerely apologize to our fans and all related parties for any confusion this may have caused. We will continue to ensure the proper and accurate dissemination of information, and we ask for your understanding and cooperation. So, that's the official statement, everybody. It is not an official trailer or officially released by YsNet. Now, those who are extra hopeful may just say, well, they're not saying it's not a sizzle reel, which lately I thought was the predominant theory that a lot of us were going with, that it was something that was produced in-house as a way just to quickly show investors instead of having stock photos and somebody standing in front of a boardroom just describing the characters and what's going on. It would be faster just to show a video and say, look, here's just a quick draft of what we can do, but it's video with voices, with action, to give investors an idea. That was really what I was prominently feeling this probably could be if it is official. Now knowing that it's not official, I really do think this is something made by fans, and even more likely it is probably 100% AI instead of just being cobbled together with the help of AI and other elements. So that is what it is. However, as I stated in my previous video, even if this was fake, I'm still not disappointed for quite a few reasons. First of all, it was fun to watch. There was time and effort and lots of story beats and elements that were used in this. Majority of the information that was being given in here is information that you could look up yourself. I didn't really see anything that was being given away per se that we didn't already know. Maybe one or two moments that I was kind of like, oh, I don't know what that is or what's this. But for a lot of it, majority of us kind of already knew it. So it didn't feel like there was spoiler heavy for anybody who's been following the franchise. In addition, I feel like the person who made this loves the franchise. I don't think they were trying to make it and they're sitting somewhere laughing going, ha ha ha, man, I fooled so many people, I'm a genius. No, I think the person that made it wanted to do what happened, and that was create momentum and interest around the franchise. And they did that. I mean, I'm going to quote Matt from the dojo, who put out, well, he was talking to me, and he said, this trailer has done more in 4 days in terms of uniting the community than I have in 5 years. That is a quote from Matt from the dojo saying how just one fan-made trailer got so much attention, so much interest, so much intrigue, so many fans, both hardcore, casual, even just video gamers at large, to weigh in on this. It brought up debates about AI, it brought up debates about what's legitimate, what's not real. It brought such a huge discussion that it's good for the franchise. I mean, the amount of people that I've had reaching out to me in DMs and comments talking about this. I mean, what more do you need than the internet blowing up? We don't really need to worry that it's legitimate because the hype was legitimate, you know? There was nothing messing around about the amount of hype that was coming around this. Everybody was hyped. Now, to be fair, some of you out there may be really mad that it is not officially from YsNet. And I get you. I can understand if you're ticked off, but you gotta look at that bigger picture. This got so many people excited for the future of the franchise that I am still happy it came out, happy the attention it caused, and I don't mind that YsNet is putting out that it's not them and they're not exactly pleased with it. I am glad they did put out a statement because they could have just sat there and said, well, it's not us, but we don't know too much and it's probably just a fan, let's leave it alone. By saying it's not them, this tells investors that wasn't us. If you want to see what we can do, come talk to us. This will get the conversation going towards maybe like just, hello, please, Sega, Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, please. You saw the fervor that was around this, right? People say, oh, Shenmue's a dead franchise, and Sega's not going to do that. They have Yakuza. Why would they bother? Yakuza is a great series. Shenmue is a great series. And the amount of crazy attention around a franchise that so many people write off as dead or obsolete proves you wrong. And I don't usually get that hardcore negative about this, but sorry, you're wrong if you think Shenmue is a dead franchise. I don't care that it's a fake trailer. The amount of people that interacted with this on social media and on YouTube is just on another level. Proof positive that let's get Shenmue 4 and us trending every single month is not a fluke. People want it, and we want you, the bigger companies, to reach out to Yu Suzuki and say, hey, we saw how people were really interested in that fourth game. What's going on with that? Let's get that started. Can we help you get it started? And off he goes. So, I hope nobody's feeling too bad or too bummed about the whole thing being not what we were hoping. I still, like I said, I'm not too sad about it because I was pretty sure it probably wasn't. But to the fan that made it, I still say thank you. Not only did I love seeing so much of the story elements come to life in 3D and in motion like that, it also just made me happy to see so much of the community, maybe some people that had drifted away, all right back at it, right back there with hope, and let's get Shenmue 4. Well, I'm throwing this together kind of quick, everybody, and I'm having to scramble to change what I was going to do for my Wednesday video, but I wanted to get this out there because we're all talking about it. I hope you feel better. I hope you know we are going forward. Keep the hype going and keep at these companies and say, why aren't you helping? Why aren't you helping make this franchise that is obviously of interest something real? I hope you all have a great day. Don't worry, everybody. We're getting there. Use those hashtags. Hashtag Shenmue25 because Sega is noticing. We know that from before. And of course, you post something Shenmue related, hashtag let's get Shenmue 4. We're gonna get it. Have a great day, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.